So I got C6 Yunjin. Alright folks, the time has finally arrived. I have more than 800 fortuitous invitation. Now folks, a lot of talk has been made of which 4-star you should get. Obviously Yao Yao being the newest 4-star, very good choice. Xiangling obviously being Oppa Xiangling, very good choice. Beidou is a very, very strong choice, especially with Dendro Shenanigans now, and you can actually use her to make Hyper Blooms even better. Xingqiu being allegedly one of the strongest 4-stars in the game, if not one of the strongest characters in the game. Very good choice. Ningguang, I think, is a very good choice as well, because not only is she super hot, but also she can do quite a lot of damage in my opinion, especially in my experience as well. So I highly recommend highly recommend Ningguang rather. Chongyun, I'm not 100% sure about Chongyun. Xingnian is the flashiest of the 4-stars in my opinion, but also the most difficult to play. Yunjin is exactly who I'm going to be going for. And Yanfei is a very good, perfectly solid character who can dish out quite a lot of damage in the right scenario. Now, I did say I was going to get Yunjin, because the time has finally arrived. C6 Yunjin, finally! Here we go. And when I got C6 Yunjin, the only thing I needed to see was what kind of shenanigans I could get up to in the Freezeloy team. We're here with Aloy and Masanori. Let's do this. I'm also in the process of trying to figure out a way to do double swirl with Freezeloy. So that'll be the next video. I only use Yunjin with Freezeloy these days, but if you are looking for alternative options, you can also use Yunjin with Yoimiya comp, potentially even someone like Ayato, Tatalia if you're feeling really Giga Chads.
Observe! Strike is one with nature.
The main thing is that I have even faster attack speed with Aloy, which means more attacks with Aloy. I'll quickly show you the build that I have with Yunjin because it's a little bit different, but it seems to be kind of what you're going to find a lot of your Yunjin mains actually would suggest. This is the build that I have with Yunjin. So we have a level 80 Yunjin, because I haven't gone to level 90. I could if I want to, but I haven't at the present moment. In terms of the crit stats, there are none, but I do have a whopping 257.9% ER, so that's pretty high. I also happen to have 2.2.5k defense, and I think that is after I have a full stack of Husk. Prototype Star Glitter is in fact the weapon that I am using. Yes, it is sitting at level 89 out of 90, but honestly the difference between level 89 out of 90 and level 90 out of 90, well, you know what, I might as well just do it. Okay, we now have a level 90 Prototype Star Glitter. Like I said, this is a 4-piece Husk build. So here are the artifacts that I'm using on my 4-piece Husk. It's not anything too spectacular. The premise is that we are running triple defense and we're trying to get as much ER as possible from the substats, and also trying to get as much additional defense from the substats as well. It's really just defense and ER that I am worried about in this particular build. C6 Yunjin. And the main one is, of course, C6 Yunjin, which allows me to have 12% additional normal attack speed, which is kind of similar to having C2 Jean without her being Jean. And then, of course, my talents are sitting at 2,911, which is 2,69 without constellations. That's essentially it. Freezeloy, ladies and gentlemen, pretty much in its absolute peak. Until Shenhe comes out, I will continue to use C6 Yunjin in my Freezeloy comp, and we'll eventually see who can actually be better off for a Freezeloy comp, whether it actually is Shenhe or Yunjin. I personally am still a little bit torn, mainly because with Shenhe, she has a 7 ammo count on the normal attack, whereas Yunjin has a whopping 30. So while Shenhe probably will end up providing more attack damage per screenshot, might end up being less attacks, which could end up being a lesser DPS from Aloy. I don't know, we'll just have to see. Obviously the goal being to have as much normal attack damage from Aloy. That is of course the goal when it comes to using her with someone like Yunjin. But that's gonna be it from me. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Do you have C6 Yunjin? Let me know in the comments. Do you use Yunjin with any other character that I hadn't listed yet? Like C6 Noelle? Let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more Genshin Impact action, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.
拘束する。許さない。見たことはあるかな。風よ。そこだ。勇気はあやるよし爆発するよ眠るのよもみちばを散らまく惜しみチャック一個先ここは私の狩り場だ狩人の鼓動